Right now we are the beginning of January, and you have all the atmosphere that all the people will change, want to have a better life, want to remove all the auto-sabotage behavior, all the auto-sabotage pathway. And after 2 or 3 years after they did the vision board or they did the relation or both of them, they stop. Like a cake, after that you make it, everything is down. So the problem is, what I figured out is that people want to change without make a decision to change, and really don't want to change without to do a reflection. What is meant by that is people want to change and jump to the new identity, new life and everything, but they don't understand that they need to do a reflection to understand who they are right now and why they are here right now. You need to really understand who you are and why you are here, because otherwise you will stop after 2 weeks. You will make a change, and as a human we don't like a change, and after two weeks of all the atmosphere, all the videos that we watch about motivation, about doing the vision board, about make a new life that is everything is possible, you don't do anything. It's like when you go to the gym the 1st or the 2nd of January, you want to lose weight, and you go like 2 times and after you stop because it's so hard. But you don't understand why, because you don't put a motivation and you don't put an emotion why you want to change and why you want a life that you desire. And for that you really need to do a reflection. Me, I was the same. I was doing a vision board because I want to change, and I put everywhere in my computer, on my phone, or in front of my desk. But the problem is, even if I wash every day, I don't do any move, and I was like, oh, I feel not enough, I don't feel that I deserve everything, and it's because of my mood. And when I stopped to do that, when I stopped to really jump about to do a vision board without any thought, just to put a lot of pictures when I find on Pinterest and everything, and say, oh, I want to have a big house, I want to have an empire, I want to have a boyfriend and to be married, and etc., etc. And I really want to understand why I'm here right now, why I don't have that right now. And all the case was because I didn't understand who I am. And all of that belief that I have, it was about the society, about my family, but not about me, what I really want. And all sometimes that you put in your vision board is not what you really want, it's about that the society want from you. So you really need to stop, really need to do a reflection, understand why you are here right now, why you don't have what you have, why, for example, you have the toxic friend, toxic boyfriend, toxic everything in your life, in order to really have to see something is coming and really change and doing your visualization and really change. Because yes, it's very easy to do a vision board. I know sometimes it's very difficult because you need to stop and not focus, and you are multi-passionate. It's very difficult. I am the same, but it's very easy. But to really make a plan that in order that your vision board is working, this one is very difficult, because you really need to say, oh, I cannot hide anymore, I cannot joke about it, I really need to make a plan to work every day to have this dream that's coming true, and I need to be my own true for that. And to be your own true, you really need to understand why you are here, why you in this type of moment you don't have what you want. And you don't need to hide and to say, okay, I need to stop anymore. You cannot lie about it. You need to take the responsibility to become the leadership of your life. And what is very difficult to say is my fault is right now I'm here, is because even if the society tell me that or the family tell me that, is my fault because I listen to them. I don't follow my gut. I don't follow my intuition. And this one is very difficult for me at the beginning, because last year I was like, okay, oh, no, it's not my fault. Oh, it's because of my color of my skin, or it's because I am too big, that I don't have anything in my life, that I am happy. But the problem is me. It's not about of my color or because I am big. It's because I didn't take the responsibility what I make for decision in my life, that I don't have what I really want. And when I decided to really change everything and to take responsibility, to say, okay, so right now I need to be honest with myself. I need to be my own true. So what happened, I really need to do a reflection to say, okay, why right now I am here, who I am, what I want to become. And it's just not about just to change everything and stop. Is to do a little by steps, one step at a time, to really say, okay, today I really need to understand why I'm hurt. And you don't have the response at the end of the year. Sometimes it takes months to really understand, or years to understand, and you can be alone or with someone is depend of you. But what I mean about that, you really need to understand that if you don't do a deeper work, really understand who you are right now and why you attract some toxic people in your life, why you don't have the high value human that you really desire, why you are more in the masculine energy, why you why you don't heal your inner child. You will never have the dream of your life, and you will never change the behavior to go to this goal. So for me, it's for that you don't change, even if you make a vision board and you put everywhere. Because make a vision board is easy, but make a plan and stick to the plan is hard, because you really need to take responsible to yourself. And this one nobody talk about. It's very easy to make a vision board. You can make in Notion or in Canva, or even in the painting, or just putting photo in your word. It not take a lot of time, but really to understand who you are right now and why you don't have what you really desire is take time, because you really need to be honest to yourself, and you really need to stop to compare with yourself and say, oh, it's because of my mom, it's because of that. Yes, they participate, but they don't force you to say something or to do something, except if they are very bad people, but they don't force you. You do that because you want to, that your parents will be proud of you. So sometimes you sacrifice some stuff for to be, that they will be happy, because you want to find love. You want to see in her eyes the pride and the love that you don't have when you are a child. But you need to understand that sometimes you abandon yourself, you self-abandon, because you want that people are more happy, and it's for that you don't feel enough. And it's not about not to believe that God will help you. No, God will help you, but God say also you need to be true with yourself and really to understand why you are here right now, why you don't allow yourself to go what you really want. Why, for example, if you want to lose weight, you don't go to the gym and you don't eat healthy, or you don't just make a small change. Or why, if you want to have a company, why you don't go to make a content and make a video about what you want. Me is for that. Sometimes I was like, oh, I want to make a channel in English, and I didn't make it because I was like, oh, I have a French accent and everything, and I was like, no, you need to make. You want to build an empire, so you need to make. You just make an excuse. And why you make an excuse? Because you don't trust that you are not enough, and the person that you want to become, she is confident, so you need to. I know that you will not be perfect, but it's okay. Nobody is perfect. And You really need each time to deconstruct in order to have what you really want in your vision board. I don't say don't make it, you can make it, but I say make it with a reflection, even if it's not at the beginning of the year, like in January. It's okay to make in March, it's okay to make in April, but you really need to understand why you don't change until now. Why is your block? What is your wood? What is your self-sabotage mechanism? Why you don't love yourself? Why you don't do self-care? Why you don't make your promise that you keep on yourself and you don't do it? You really need to understand why. Why now, at the moment of time, at this time, you don't have what you really want. And it's not about that it's because of the society and everything. I don't say that the society don't participate, that you don't have what you really want, but you really need to take your power back and to be like a phoenix and shine. For me, it's like every people deserve to have the dream life and you can do it. But the difference what people really have what they want and have the dream life, and the people that don't have, they take the leadership, they take responsibility. They say, oh, why now today? I really think who I am and what I need to change. And it's not about just, okay, why now I will say, okay, I am that, blah, 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 so what I can do. No, it's really this a deeper work. Really go to the emotion, really understand why you are here right now, why you don't love yourself, why to really love your inner child, really think about what you really want, what you don't have when you are a child, and give them right now. You need to parenting yourself in order to change, in order to have your dream life that you deserve, and I believe that you deserve that. But you really need to understand that the only person that block you right now is you. It's not about the society, it's not about your parents, you. Because you can change stuff. I don't say you can change everything, but you can change stuff. You can change the way that you love yourself. You can change the way if you want to have a company. You can change the way if you want to have a boyfriend and start to love yourself and say, okay, nobody right now will use me anymore. Nobody will love me less than I deserve. I am allowed to say no. I am allowed to say, why not? I need to take care of myself and I will just cut my phone and just focus on myself. You are allowed about that. You are allowed to say to your friend that is toxic, to say, stop. I am a good friend, but you are not here when I have a problem, so stop. We need to cut. I know it's hard for me, but it's not my self-abandonment that I have the fear of abandonment that I will allow you to stick beyond because I don't love myself. No, I stop. So if you really want to change and make a further step and have the dream life that you desire and you put in your vision board, please be your own hero.